Hello everyone and welcome to a channel update. This update is a little bit late, 7 days late actually, but I decided to hold off because we did have quite a few new announcements. And I was just wondering if there's going to be anything super interesting to talk about, and in fact actually there kind of was. We had Fallout 4 announced the other day, which looked incredibly good if the trailer is anything to go by. And rumours are that it's out this year as well, which is... I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that has been daydreaming over a new Bethesda RPG. And the fact that we're going to be getting something next gen, well, next gen, it's kind of like an odd term in PC gaming, but something new with hopefully a brand new engine and loads of cool new tricks, and I'm hoping the scale of the game is just going to be huge. Anyway, this is Lego Worlds. This is a game that dropped on Steam Early Access a few days ago, and as someone that couldn't really get into Minecraft, I did try playing it quite a few times. I was hoping that this would be Minecraft, but a little bit fresher, if that even makes any sense. So I think part of what's kind of put me off about Minecraft is the sheer amount of content of it on YouTube. I feel like I've seen everything and done everything in that game. So when this was announced, I got quite into it and I brought it, and it's okay, but it's very, very bare bones. You can build everything, you can go hunting, you can go exploring. There is unbelievable amounts of variety in the land, the plants, animals that roam around. You can pretty much ride everything. There's other people going around. You can build little villages, but they don't really seem to do much. And you can explore tombs, igloos, find items. You can build vehicles. Although you can't actually properly build vehicles. You can't, like Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts it up. Literally make something from scratch. But you can spawn in anything that you've found. So this is kind of a promising start. It just needs more of everything, really. There we go. I always do that. I always double tap and spawn two vehicles. The plane controls are a bit weird. For instance, it's more like a helicopter. We can stop moving and we just hover here in the sky. But graphically, it's beautiful. Oh, found a new biome. Whenever you find something new, and a house. I've never actually found a house before. A house that's already built. Sorry, goats. That's cool. Don't even worry about it. You'll probably respawn. Ooh, golden blocks. Ooh, all of this is new. If you destroy something, you then get the blueprint of it, I believe. See, I found like petrol generators and stuff, power generators. Oh, and oil wells. But unfortunately, none of this stuff actually seems to do anything. Get out of here, goat. That's right. Ooh. Now these bricks that I'm collecting, you can use them to build stuff. It's kind of like money. You can spawn in any set or any item or any vehicle that you've already collected, but it will cost a little bit of money. What I'd like to see them add is some kind of survival system, because there are enemies and you can die. I think you can take 4 hits before you buy the farm, but you just instantly respawn where you died, so it's kind of a little bit underwhelming. Oh, I've already got a ball. Interesting. The music's spot on as well. I really like it. The graphics are very, very nice. Let's see what else we can find. There are chests hidden about. There are small chests and big chests. Small chests seem to give you loads of money. Ooh, hello. Whereas big chests give you an item. And the items are, for instance, we've got the bow and arrow, pistol, blunderbuss, apple, fish, and a club. Wonderful. I actually like the bow and arrow quite a bit. Ammo seems to be unlimited. Ooh, hello. Do I have one of you? No. Haha, a new animal. Listen to that music. It's so epically cool. I love that. Oh man, I was smiling like a Cheshire cat when I first heard that. Now this is new, so we're going to hear that wonderful music again. Ah, I love that so much, more than I can put into words. But yeah, there doesn't appear to be much you can, much point in it so far, if that makes sense. You can just explore, find loads of new items, new animals and stuff. But I'd like them to add like a proper survival system where you have to build power generators to create power. You can build traps to trap enemies. Actually, you have to gather resources, make food, and eat and survive. I don't know whether they're going to add that. Oh, look, oh. Don't know why it's showing us that again. This is alpha, by the way. Not currently on consoles, but I would imagine it will be when it's finished. I see absolutely no reason why it won't be. Oh, look. Is that the house we just came from? I'm not sure. But already, I'm enjoying it a ton more than I ever enjoyed Minecraft. That's not to say that Minecraft was a bad game. I did have fun with it, but I don't know. There's something about that game that just never grabbed me. Ooh, goats. Let's go ride a goat. Come here, buddy. Let's go see the oil derrick. We've already got that, I believe. Ah, look at this. We've got like a deserty western area over here. Let's spawn in something cool, like a dragon. I've completely gone off topic here. It's supposed to be an update, but I'm having too much fun. Right, let's get a dragon in. Dragons are badass. So like I said, anything you've encountered out in the wild, you can then build with these blocks that you get from destroying everything. So let's spawn in a dragon. Dragons are pretty badass because you can just blow the crap out of the environment. You can really dig and tunnel, which is really cool. I like that quite a bit. Now I'd like to be able to start building caves and all that kind of stuff like I said earlier, but ooh, found some more stuff. Now the best way to get money is to sit on a dragon and just hurl fireballs down at everything else, because as you kill stuff, it will just rake in the gold. But anyway, enough about this wonderful, hopefully wonderful game in the making. Also, XCOM 2 was announced, the sequel to the game that came out, was it a few years back now? Just called Enemy Unknown. I was very lukewarm on that game. I'm a huge fan of the XCOM games. I love them beyond... oh god, hello. Beyond words, really. They were just such staples of my childhood. And when they brought out the Enemy Unknown, I was kind of really disappointed with it, in the sense, but it wasn't a bad game. Quite the opposite, it was good, but it felt very much like, and it sounds pretty obvious and stupid, but it's the best we could have hoped for an old school game that was brought back and dumped on consoles and everything, and it just felt to me like they dumbed it down way too much. It was just, compared to the old games, it was so basic, which was a real shame. Now, like I said, I did enjoy the game. I did enjoy it quite a bit, but it didn't feel like XCOM to me. So I'm hoping the second one, now that's been announced, they said it's going to be PC only. I don't think I believe that it's going to be PC only. I reckon it will come to current gen consoles probably next year. But this one sounds completely different. The Earth has been completely taken over by aliens, and you're evading it from within to try and take it back. So that does sound quite interesting, and your base isn't static either in this one. It moves around, kind of like the Laputa from the UFO games. So it could be interesting. I'm mildly optimistic about it, to be honest. Although, see, the thing is, my brother loved the remake. He really liked it, but and the other thing about the remake that I didn't like is I feel that they went for really cartoony graphics. Now, I know a lot of people say, yeah, but the original games were quite cartoony. And that's true, they were cartoony, but I feel that's more of a limitation of the hardware at the time. But who knows? Maybe it'll be good. We'll have to see. And also the Uncharted box set has been announced, which we all kind of knew was on the horizon. But it's nice to actually see official confirmation. Now, a lot of people are whining that there's no multiplayer in it. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm quite happy to play the single player because I only actually played, I think it's the first one in this, the first game when I had a PS3, and the first one on the Vita, the only one on the Vita actually. So I'm going to enjoy that quite a bit. And I think that's pretty much all I can really announce. So of all the game announcements so far, I might do another update around E3. Maybe, seeing, depending on what's actually announced. I'm hoping we're going to see some more Fallout 4. Oh god, I hope that's out this year. But at the same time, I hope, I don't want them to rush it. It is Bethesda, so you know it's going to launch with a crap ton of bugs and be borderline broken on day one, and it's going to take about 2 or 3 months to get fixed. But with each new Bethesda game, I'm hoping that there's going to be it's going to be a little bit better than the last. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, what's this over here? Now, thanks to all the new subscribers. There's been quite a few new subscribers this month. We're actually at 354 as of today, I believe, which is fantastic. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Now, unfortunately, the Abe's Odyssey secondary LP that I did this, well, I was going to say this week, but actually took about 3 weeks to actually do. That should have gone better than it did, but I did come up against a couple of obstacles with that game. Mainly my PS4 dirked out almost at the end of that game, and I had to spend one of my gaming sessions replaying the game and getting us back to where we were. And I did have to keep playing the levels sometimes 2 or 3 times just to learn all the, which I guess I could have optimized that a little bit more. My next LP, the secondary LP, which I haven't decided on yet, but I'm thinking about Doom 3 BFG edition. I'm hoping that's going to be a lot more consistent. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be every day, but I know when I was halfway through the Abe's LP, there was a 5-day period with no update, which is a bit bad, really. So I apologise for that. Now, like I say, hopefully Doom 3 will be a lot better. It's a game that I've already played, albeit many years ago when it first came out. So I am quite looking forward to that. And also being a first-person shooter and all the rest of it, I won't have to like spend ages replaying or playing through the game to learn all the secrets and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't really think, well, there probably is secrets in the game, but it's not a game that I'm going to 100% or anything like that. We're just going to play through it. It also has the DLC packs, which I've never played before. So yeah, I am thinking of Doom 3 as the next game. But before then, I think I'm going to upload some Mega Drive games because I've just got a Mega Drive controller adapter for the PC, which means I can use my old Mega Drive games, my old Mega Drive control pads, I should say, on my Steam games, which is great, and emulators for that matter. I have tried recording from my Mega Drive, but the quality is not really that good. So for old games like Mega Drives, and where I have to really, I'm probably going to go back to using emulators just because it's easier. Now I do have like 60 odd Mega Drive games on Steam, so I'm not going to go through all of them obviously because some of them are significantly better than others, but we're going to play a few. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it for this update, so thanks for watching guys, and until next time.